Hello, first grade. This is Miss Hunter with day 6 of CGI for Wednesday, 3/25. So let's read our CGI story. Our CGI story is about a boy and his sister, and they absolutely love pretzels. Let's read the story about Jason and his sisters Jamie and what happens with their pretzels. So let's read the story. Get ready. Jason has 53 pretzels. His sister Jamie has 37 pretzels. How many more pretzels does Jason have than Jamie? Let's read the story again. Get ready. Jason has 53 pretzels. His sister Jamie has 37 pretzels. How many more pretzels does Jason have than Jamie? Okay, first grade, so now I need you to pause the video and I want you to tell the story without looking at the story to someone else in your house 3 times. They can even say the story back to you once, you tell it back to them, and they tell it back to you. But you must say the story to someone else 3 times. So you can pause the video now. Okay, so now that we've heard the story twice from me and you said it 3 times to your parent, friend, cousin, sister, or brother, we are going to ask the most famous question. So, the amount of pretzels that Jamie has than Jason, or that Jason has than Jamie, is it going to be more or less than 53? The amount of pretzels that Jason has than Jamie, is it going to be more or less than 53? So I want you to think about it. I'm comparing 2 things, and we've talked about this in Math Workshop. We're comparing 2 things. We're comparing the amount of pretzels that Jamie has to the amount of pretzels that Jason has. And we want to know how many more, because we already know that Jason has more. Jason has 53 pretzels and Jamie has 37. What they want to know is how many more. So we are going to annotate our story. We have 53. We're going to circle our numbers in our story. And we have 37. And we're going to underline our question in the story because we're trying to figure out how many more pretzels does Jason have than Jamie. We already know that Jason has more than Jamie. We want to know how many more. So I want you to pause the video right now again and turn and talk to someone in your home and tell them if you think it's going to be more or less than 53. The amount of pretzels that Jason has than Jamie, is it going to be more or less than 53? Okay, so now I want you to think about, as you solve, the same way we've been talking about in Math Workshop about comparing 2 things. We're comparing the number 53 and a number 37. Now, when we're comparing 2 things, we can either count the extras to see how many more. We can draw it out and count the extras and see how many more. Or you can use objects in your home. You can use blocks, beads. But make sure that you know that you are comparing. And when we comparing, we need to know how many more. To find out how many more, we can look at the 2 numbers and we trying to figure out how many more does Jamie need, without 37, to catch up to 53. Or once you compare, you can compare the 30, 37 and then count the extras that it has. So both numbers, this has 37. We have 37 inside of 53. So that we can cut that part off and count the extras that it has. So let me say it one more time. If you're comparing two things, you can figure out how many more does 37 need to catch up to 53, or subtract the same amount. So we know that this one is 37. There's 37 inside of 53. If we take 37, how many extras do we have left? Good luck solving your CGI problem for today.